Hey there, history buffs. Today, I'm diving into a dark and often overlooked chapter of history, the genocide of indigenous peoples in the Americas between the 15th and 19th centuries. When European explorers first arrived in the Americas, they encountered thriving civilizations with rich cultures and advanced societies. But this era marked the beginning of a tragic and devastating period for indigenous peoples. The arrival of Europeans brought diseases like smallpox, measles, and influenza, to which indigenous populations had no immunity. These diseases spread rapidly, decimating entire communities. It's estimated that up to 90% of the indigenous population perished due to these diseases alone. But the tragedy didn't end there. The colonizers sought to conquer and claim the New World, leading to violent conflicts and wars. Indigenous peoples were forced off their ancestral lands, their communities destroyed, and their cultures systematically eradicated. In the Caribbean, Spanish conquerors, driven by the quest for gold and riches, enslaved and brutalized the indigenous Taino people. Within a few decades, the Taino population was virtually wiped out. Further north, the story was much the same. The English, French, and Dutch colonizers engaged in relentless campaigns against indigenous tribes, pushing them further westward and seizing their lands. The infamous Trail of Tears in the 1830s saw the forced relocation of the Cherokee Nation, resulting in thousands of deaths. The establishment of missions by Spanish colonizers in California led to the exploitation and death of thousands of indigenous peoples. Forced labor, harsh punishments, and the suppression of indigenous cultures were rampant. This dark period of history also saw the introduction of policies like the doctrine of discovery, which justified the seizure of indigenous lands and the subjugation of their peoples. But it's crucial to remember that this history is not just a distant past. The effects of these atrocities are still felt today. Despite the hardships, indigenous communities continue to resist, preserve their cultures, and fight for their rights. Acknowledging this history is a step towards understanding and healing. It's important that we educate ourselves and others about these events, to honor the memory of those who suffered and to support the resilience and strength of indigenous peoples today. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into history. Until next time, keep questioning and keep learning.